to Abnormal Discussions, Episode 1. I'm Matt Christian, and this is Andy Simmons.
What's up, guys?
Paranormal Productions. We're just going to talk about some of the projects that we've done and then some of the upcoming projects that we're going to be working on over the summer. So, first of all, the thing that we did recently, we did a shoot for Infatuation Angel. And do you want to talk about that a little bit, how the shoot went?
The shoot, it started off pretty bumpy. I have to admit that, because everything was falling behind. But once we got going, it took off. It was scheduled for a 2-day shoot, and we done it in about 8 hours.
Yeah,
So
we did. It was efficient.
That was like a 30-minute drive in between the two shoots. So, yeah, I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, that was a fun day. One of the things that I noticed was the actors that were cast were actually really good. And I hadn't met either of them. What were their names again?
The one that played Angel, her name was Angelica.
Angelica. Yeah, that's Andy.
The one that played the boyfriend, his name was Cody.
Cody, yeah, he's good.
The one that played the reporter was our director's boyfriend or husband. His name was Steven.
Steven. Oh.
And then the alien person, whatever you want to say he is, his name was Luke.
Luke.
And he's got other movies or short films out as well.
Oh, are they on YouTube?
I haven't looked on YouTube, but when I was listening on the Internet Movie Database, he had a couple movies already listed under him.
Right on.
So that was pretty awesome.
Well, we'll be posting a link in the description of the video for everything that we talk about, so you'll be able to check it out afterwards. One thing that I liked about with the film was that I was able to use a song that I had made for the score.
Oh yeah.
And
right there at the opening, when all the action was taking place, it was, that's his music.
That was pretty cool how it worked out kind of randomly.
Oh yeah.
With the editing, when she disappeared, it just happened to be some part in the song that fit that.
Right.
And there's part 2 of that one coming up. It doesn't have a title yet, I guess.
Yeah. If it does, our writer Josh Harbin, he's the one that wrote the first part, and he's agreed to write the second part. And he hasn't come to the title yet, so it's going to be a surprise. And I know a little bit about the film, so I'm not going to try to give no information away on it.
Yeah, okay.
So you go watch the first part and
be looking forward to
the second part.
Yeah.
Second part will probably be out close to the end of the year, hopefully.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then you've been doing a web series called Haunted Locations.
Right. We've got we started that a couple of years ago. Back in my home state of Alabama, we've got a few episodes there, and then we moved out to Colorado, and we've got 2 locations we filmed here. So, and we're looking at other locations to film.
Nice.
So if y'all live in Colorado and you know a place that's haunted, shoot us an email.
Yeah, even if it's just your house or like somewhere in the woods or something creepy happened, let us know, because we totally want to check that out.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been able to go to any of these locations yet. I've done my own kind of thing. I went to the Stanley Hotel.
Right.
The tour. That was really fun. But yeah, those are all on YouTube too.
Right. They're all on YouTube.
Right on.
We'll have a link in the description to that playlist, and also in the episodes that are shown we got a medium or sensitive, whatever we want to, classify her as. She's not in them because she wasn't, available at the time. But, if you just have a slight feeling that there might be something there, call us. We'll bring her in and she can how to confirm, what it is, if there's anything, and
I like that.
So.
Yeah, okay. So we have a medium, and she's also got a project that we're going to be doing with her then, huh?
Yes. We're trying to, I guess it's kind of like a spin-off from Haunted Locations, but a little bit backstory on Haunted Locations. No, we don't go out and investigate like ghost hunters or ghost adventures. Ours is more of a historical standpoint as to why the place is haunted. The spin-off, which is not named right now, we haven't come up with a title. It is with our medium, sensitive, whatever you want to classify her. She'll go to your house, your business, wherever, and walk through and communicate with whatever's there. So,
Awesome.
pretty much like the show Dead Files, you could say. Dead Files would be kind of like haunted locations, and then the second one will be kind of like Amy Allen, who is the sensitive for that show. Be more like following her along. So that's kind of a in-depth
Cool.
information, yeah.
All right, so
So we're pretty excited.
yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Have you ever actually captured any proof or evidence or like an actual haunting on video?
We sure have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's pretty wild. But we're not able to show people because the homeowners, the people that were involved, they don't really want their identity known and all that. They kind of
Driving down the property value.
yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, we can talk about it, but as far as like showing evidence, some of it we can, some of it we can't.
Yeah.
But we do have one that we can show. It was here in Brighton, and we'll put a clip in as we're talking.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
the house is here in Brighton, and we were going in for an investigation. We just sat the cameras up, and just a few minutes later, you'll see a hand come into the screen.
Oh.
I like it grabs something and pulls it out.
Crazy.
Yeah, and you'll see it in this video right here as we're talking.
Nice.
So,
Well, that's very convincing. And if anybody out there wants to try and prove that it's not real, you're welcome to do that. Post a video response, whatever. But yeah, that sounds pretty freaky, actually. All right. So one of the things that I've been noticing, my daughter she goes to Brighton High School. She's in the theater program, and they're just the actors there are so talented. They're kids, but they have so much energy. They've been doing these great productions. They did Wizard of Oz.
wow.
They've done some really big stuff, and I was hoping over the summer. I know they're going to be preparing for Tarzan, so some of them are going to be kind of busy. But I'm hoping that some of the kids will want to work on some YouTube shorts that we want to shoot. There's a few ideas there. One of those would be called Park Bench. Do you want to talk about that one a little bit?
Park Bench is pretty much like two teenagers that are in love. Something happens to them, and they go back to the place where they first met, and they kind of like reconnect. I can't give too much away on this one either because the video is probably like 3 minutes long.
Of course, yeah.
So, we can sit here and talk about it, and then there goes our plot.
Right.
Point of the video. But it's about two teenagers that were in love and going back to where they first met.
Nice. All right. I know I've got a few scripts that I want to work on. One of them is for a fake product called Zombie Fruit Chocolates. It's a kind of gum, and I just want to make like a really violent Saturday morning commercial that's like so violent there's no way they would show it on TV, but for some reason that sounds really funny to me, and the kids I've talked to about it think it's
if it won't go on TV, that's why the internet's here, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Anything and everything can be on the internet.
It's true. And then a friend of mine named Patrick, he's working on a script for a Footloose parody that's going to be really funny. I just like the way kids today think about stuff that we grew up with.
Oh, yeah.
That was maybe, we just assumed that Footloose was a thing, but to them it's like this antique, it's so old and they don't understand what it's all about. So to them it's like really weird and arty, and they want to mess around with it, and I think that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I want to make a script about like Shakespeare when he was writing Macbeth. I just have this idea that the witchcraft in the play
Mm-hmm.
is already so real, but I want to show Shakespeare actually like going out in the woods at night
Wow.
and watching some witchcraft rituals or something, like sneaking in there, maybe getting messed up in it a little bit, going in too deep, and just like how terrifying that actually would be. And I think that that might be a good explanation for why that play is cursed. 'Cause,
Yeah,
they always
I
think,
heard it was.
yeah, you can't say the name of it in a theater. Someone will die during the production.
Wow. Yeah.
That one, it may be down the road a bit, but that one sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does. It sounds pretty in-depth.
Yeah.
It sounds like something that would be fun to film and watch, because we don't see much about why a script was made.
Yeah, for sure. And Shakespeare's always good material.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love Shakespeare.
Yeah.
To be or not to be, you know?
Yeah. Right on.
Especially Romeo and Juliet, you know, two
Oh, yeah.
lovebirds, you know, meeting and killing each other because their families are from like the east side and the west side, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm a big fan of romantic fatalism of all kinds. So yeah, that's always fun, good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the Denver Open Media account that we have. Just different ways that we'll be able to put our projects out there.
Oh, yeah. It's, you know, like, my mind went blank. It's like the public network station and public access TV stations. It's in Denver. They got 3 channels, and sadly, if you live in Brighton, you don't get it. But they do offer it online.
Oh, good.
And some of our videos, when we get done making them, we're going to have them sent in and aired on television, and they'll be streaming on their website as well.
Awesome. So anybody that, you know, if you want to work with us, just contact us. We'll put that info in the description. Basically, we have some good ways to get stuff out there. And this is one of them, talking about stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
So that we can get people to just see the projects, more people to see the projects, to know that cool stuff is happening in Brighton, which is a big deal, because I think a lot of people think this is just some sleepy little suburb where nothing happens. But we'll get some stuff going here. Hopefully haunted stuff.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Tell me a little about Adventurous Moms. That one sounded kind of cool.
Adventurous Moms. It was pitched to me, or to my film company, about, you know, 2 moms that just go out and explore caves, woods, just stuff like that. Because just about every show you see on TV, it's all male related.
Yeah.
You don't never see no females going cave hunting or Bigfoot hunting or, you know, adventurous stuff like that. It's always the men. So she pitched me, it was going to be her and one of her friends that go out and explore caves, hikes, just a female version of what guys do.
Awesome. I'd definitely like to see a mom doing some of the stuff that Bear Grylls does. See a mom grab a salmon out of the river and just rip into
Yeah.
it. You know,
We might.
moms are a lot tougher than people think they are.
Oh, yeah.
So that has some real opportunity. I think that's going to be good.
Hopefully, yeah.
Sure. Another thing that I have going on, I produce music. Just last night I did a rad session with Perfectly Demented. We got his first track pretty much nailed down, and so hopefully we
Can't
can
wait to
shoot
hear
a
that.
video with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I have my own solo project as well, so potentially there will be some scripts or videos involved with that that I'll be working on through Paranormal. And then I play with a band called Castaway Saints.
Wow.
And it might be good to have some live footage of those performances.
That'd be
That'd
awesome.
be cool.
Yeah, that'd be something else we can, you know, throw in our playlist on this show.
Yeah.
No, this show's just not about discussions. You know, we'll, you know, throw in just random clips or stuff like that. So, yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess that's about all we have to talk about today.
Oh yeah.
Next episode, we're going to try and get some guests on here, maybe some of those young actors from VHS, and talk about their projects they want to do and stuff like that.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and if you want to, like you said, if you want to be on the show, contact information's in the description. You can contact me at my office here in Brighton. Paranormal Productions, can't miss us.
Yep.
Right
next
beside
door to Burger King.
Burger King.
Yep.
It is the realtor building, so you have to come inside and go downstairs. But yeah, either stop by, if I'm not there, leave us a note in my box beside the door, or, my phone number's on the door, shoot me a text, or, contact Matt here.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you're, in high school, his daughter, give her information to pass on to him, and then we'll get back to you.
Awesome. Yeah, well, great. Actually, it just came to me. Do you think this building is haunted?
Yes, this building is haunted.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. You can come over here and meet us in an actual haunted location.
Exactly.
Awesome. All right, thanks, Andy.
No problem.
And we'll see you later.